Hi guys, it's Miss Farragut. So I'm sorry I can't be in class today, but I thought it would be fun for me to make a video for you guys. Today we are going to be learning how to draw a monster. So here is one of my monsters. All of my monsters look different. I have one that looks like this. I drew one that looks like this. Here's a crazy one with two eyes and some fur and some scales. And one on the back that looks like this with three eyes and a crazy mouth. So today we're going to be doing a step-by-step drawing on how to draw a monster, but I want to make sure that you guys know that you can make this your own. So I'm going to give you options for eyes and mouths and accessories, all the details, the horns, and all those kinds of things so that you can make your monster look super special. I have some markers like this right on my Promethean cart. So if you need to borrow one, you can just come up and grab one, but make sure that you put it back when you're done so that we can clean it with Lysol, okay? If you have a black marker, you can use your black marker though, okay? All right, I'm gonna give you guys some paper, or your sub's gonna give you some paper, and we'll get ready to go. All right, guys, so I have a step-by-step sheet here, and I also drew this on the whiteboard for you guys. So if you look up there or up here, you can see that the step that we're gonna do first is how many eyes is your monster going to have? Is it going to have one eye, two eyes, three eyes? How many eyes is he going to have? So that's gonna be the first thing that I do, and I'm gonna do this kind of big, and I'm going to do it in the middle of my paper. So my monster today, I'm going to give three eyes. On this paper, I have some ideas for eyes. These are on your table in a sheet protector. You can pick which eyes, or you can make up your own, but they're going in the middle and they should be kind of big. I'm gonna do some silly eyes today. I'm gonna do these three crazy eyes over here. Oh, maybe I'll do these. These are fun. So in the middle of my paper, I'm going with two eyes today. One, drawing them kind of big. Two. Now I'm gonna give them some irises and a pupil. And I'm gonna put the other one down here so he looks like he's got crazy eyes. Like that. And then I'm gonna give him some eyebrows. Okay, you're gonna draw your eyes now. So if you need to pause the video, we can pause the video. Okay, the next step is to close off the head. So you can see on this one, I went over off the page and then around the eyeballs. You can do it like that, or you can go from this one side of the page up and over your eyes and onto the other side, or you can go connect to your eyes, pretend that it goes through, connect in the middle, and then go off the page. I'm gonna go over mine today. So I'm coming from one side of the page over to the other side of the page. Make sure you go all the way off the page because we want his body to be closed. And we're really just doing his head here. Okay. This next step, the third step, is gonna be to do details. So I'm on your table, you have pictures of a bunch of different mouths that you could use. You can always come up with your own though. It doesn't have to be any of these. Remember, these are just ideas to get your brain going. So he can have an underbite like this, where his teeth are going up, or he can have an overbite. He can have missing teeth. Get creative. What is yours mouth gonna look like? I think I'm gonna go with, it's kind of got crazy eyes. I think I'm gonna go with a crazy mouth. So I'm gonna do a wavy line. And then I'm gonna give it some smile lines. Maybe I even give him a tongue. Maybe he's spitting. There's like spit droplets. That's funny. And you can give him a nose if you want to, but you don't have to. All of my monsters don't have noses. You can do whatever you want though. Okay, what other details can we add? So on this one, you can see that I added antennas off the top of his head. I gave him horns, and I even gave him scales. So over here, I wrote horns, fur, scales, and antennas. So there's a ton of different things that you can use as ideas, or you can come up with your own designs. These are on your table whenever you need them. For this guy, I'm gonna go ahead and give him some hair. Maybe I'm gonna give him some hair over here too. Your hair doesn't have to look like mine either. It could look like fur. It can be whatever you want it to be. I'm gonna give him a crazy looking horn on his head. And then maybe I want it to be a polka dotted horn. Maybe I want it to be striped like these. You can pick. I'll make this one polka dotted. Why not? And you can keep adding details if you want to different parts of him. You can do a ton of stuff on his head. If you drew yours too small, you could always go ahead and do like make it a head and a body. You literally, the sky is the limit for this. So I really want you guys to get creative and make it your own. Okay. I did, the next thing that we're gonna do is obviously the last thing is color, baby, color. So you're going to add some beautiful color to your monsters. Don't forget to do those backgrounds. We are not using marker to color these. Please use crayons or colored pencils, okay? I have crayons today, and that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. All right, guys, this is how my monster turned out. I added some scales at the end and did some greens, pinks, and oranges and colored my background. I hope that you guys have fun coloring this. And I also made a fun little coloring page with a bunch of different monsters in each one of these so that you could have something else to color while you watch a movie. That's right, I said a movie, Monsters University. I know we don't watch movies often, but I thought it would be fun to do a little something that went with our lesson. All right, I miss you guys. See you next week. Bye.